Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Alcos? Ms. Amato?
Excused?
Ms. Bellotti? Mr. Chun? Ms. Cochran? Mr. Evslin? Mr. Garcia? Mr. Garrett? Ms. Grandinetti? Mr. Hashem? Mr. Holt? Mr. Hussey? Mr. Iligan? Ms. Iwamoto? Ms. Kahaloa? Ms. Capella? Ms. Kohokapu Liloy? Mr. Kila? Ms. Kitagawa?
Excused?
Mr. Kong? Mr. Kush?
Excused?
Ms. Lachika? Ms. Lamosao? Mr. Lee? Ms. Lowen? Ms. Martin? Mr. Matayoshi? Ms. Matsumoto? Mr. Miyake? Ms. Morikawa? Mr. Muraoka? Ms. Nakamura? Mr. Olds? Ms. Peruso? Mr. Pirik? Ms. Poe Poe? Mr. Quinlan? Ms. Reyes Oda? Mr. Sayama? Mr. Shimizu? Ms. Souza? Mr. Takayama? Ms. Takenouchi? Mr. Tam? Mr. Tarnas? Ms. Templo? Mr. Todd? Mr. Ward?
Excused?
Mr. Woodson? Mr. Yamashita? Madam Speaker.
Here.
Madam Speaker, 47 members are present, 4 are excused.
Item number 2, reading of the journal. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item number 3, messages from the governor. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the governor?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Item number 4, Senate communications. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Members, any introductions? Representative Tam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Joining us in the gallery today are members from the Hotel Lodging Association industry. We have the Native Hawaiian Hospitality Association. Oh, when I say your names, please stand up wherever you may be. We have Council of Native Hawaiian Advancement, Tyler Iokepa Gomes, from the Hawaii Tourism Authority, Kalani Kana'ana'ana, Daniel Naho'apili. From the Hawaii Visitors Convention Bureau, we have Dr. Aaron Salah. From the Hawaii Lodging Tourism Association, we have Bufi Hanneman. And as well, we also have Kumuhina Le Moana. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Souza.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I am honored to have been tasked by Senate President's office and also on behalf of the House to introduce our Portuguese delegation this afternoon in the gallery. This delegation is representing the Luso-American Development Foundation, also known by the acronym FLAD. We have Nuno Morai Sarmento, President of FLAD, Miguel Vaz, Director for Transatlantic Relations, and Leonor Barroso, Coordinator for Transatlantic Relations. Thank you for standing. FLAD is a private nonprofit organization based in Portugal. It was founded in 1985, and FLAD aims to foster relations and promote cooperation between Portugal and the United States in various fields, including science, technology, culture, education, and business. As a proud Portuguese member of the House of Representatives, I am delighted to have them in the gallery today. Bem-vindo, welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Kahaloa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Happy Aloha Friday, everyone. I have the distinguished honor to have guests visiting all the way from Hawaii Island and from Kona. So on behalf of the Hawaii Island Wahine that represent the Kona District, I would like to welcome Kahakai Elementary School to visit us here today. So when I call your name, students, please stand until we get through every guest name. We have with us our Student Council President of Kahakai Elementary, Koen Fediuk. Please stand. We also have the Vice President, Levaita Silva. We have the Student Treasurer, Levi Ezo, Secretary Kristen DeVito, Historian Adeline Adair. We have our Sergeant of Arms Lauoha Elvenia. And we have our Junior Police Officer Cody Miranda. And we have our 2025 Kahakai Elementary Mayday Queen Riley Costales. And we also have with them the amazing principal of Kahakai, Corey Takaki, and Vice Principal Kaea Iglesias. Thank you for being here all the way from Kona, and welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Morikawa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We are honored to have 3 distinguished guests from Kauai. First of all, my constituent, District 17, Randall Francisco, a very passionate and strong community volunteer, and these very 2 important gentlemen, council members, Bernard Carvalho and Kipukai Kuali. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I see in the gallery a friend and fellow alumnus of Hawaiian Mission Academy, Lisa Leonardo. Welcome to the Hawaii House of Representatives.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like to introduce my legislative aide, Shotaro Dobbs. He's doing a great job and has become a very good friend. Please rise and be recognized. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Members, any further introductions? Okay, then we will move on to the order of the day. Item number 5, floor presentations. Mr. Clerk, are there any floor presentations?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we have one floor presentation today. House Resolution number 84, commending the United States Air Force Reserve Command 624th Aeromedical Staging Squadron Medical Operations Flight on their meritorious humanitarian service for mental health support in the Maui wildfire response. This resolution is offered by Representative Pierik.
Representative Pierik.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to adopt the resolution.
Representative Cochran.
Thank you, Vice Speaker. I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that the resolution be adopted. Is there any discussion? Representative Pierik.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'll go ahead and read the resolution. Whereas the United States Air Force Reserve Command 624th Aeromedical Staging Squadron Medical Operations Flight played a vital role in responding to the devastating Lahaina fires on Maui, working alongside local organizations to provide critical mental health services to survivors. And whereas the team consisted of Lieutenant Colonel Reagan Ramos, Lieutenant Colonel Nolani Wicks, Major Kipi Lechoti, Major Leland Estrella, Major Richel Escuelo, Captain Michael Loria, Captain Jason Pereza, Master Sergeant Kluber Santos, Tech Sergeant Andrew Ching, Tech Sergeant Chantel Jemison, Tech Sergeant Kayana Kimukik, Tech Sergeant Kiko Casteros, Staff Sergeant Jason Nguyen, Staff Sergeant Jacqueline Ellie, Senior Airman Dalen Cruz, Senior Airman John Kihelo, and Senior Airman Asia Tira. And whereas of the team, those who were on the ground providing support in Maui were Major Eric Steadley, Captain Nito Cooney, Master Sergeant Tetiana Absolo, and Staff Sergeant Anita Legabillo. And whereas while on Maui, the team was partnered with the Department of Human Services, Kaiser Permanente, Department of Health, Maui Wildfires Disaster Case Management Program, Child and Family Services, Stephen A. Cohen Military Family Clinic, and Behavioral Health Coordinator, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to the well-being of those affected by the disaster. And whereas the team's efforts included distributing supplies across Lahaina and providing on-site support to disaster survivors, making a lasting impact on the recovery and resilience of the Lahaina community. Whereas their collaboration with local organizations and dedication to supporting the mental health of Maui wildfire survivors exemplifies the importance of teamwork, compassion, and leadership in times of crisis. And whereas through their tireless efforts, the team has contributed to the emotional recovery and long-term healing of Lahaina's survivors, ensuring that mental health resources are accessible to those in need. Now therefore, be it resolved by the Hawaii House of Representatives 33rd Legislature, regular session of 2025, that this body hereby commends the United States Air Force Reserve Command 624th Aeromedical Staging Squadron Medical Operations Flight for their exceptional service in supporting the survivors of the Maui wildfires and invaluable contributions to the recovery of Lahaina. All those in the gallery with the Air Force Reserve Command and these efforts, please rise to be recognized. And those on the chamber floor in person, also please rise to be recognized. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Members, any further discussion? If not, we'll proceed with the voice vote. All those in favor say aye. The motion is carried. Representative Pierrick, please proceed with the certificate and lay presentation. The chair will call a recess to allow the members of the House to meet and congratulate the honorees. Recess. the House come to order? Item number 6, introductions of resolutions. Mr. Clerk, are there any resolutions for action?
Madam Speaker, there are no resolutions for action. May all others be referred to print.
So ordered. Item number 7, announcements. Members, are there any announcements? Representative Matsumoto.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just wanted to let everybody know that it is that time of year again. We're preparing for the Women's Legislative Caucus Easter Basket Drive. It is on April 11th. And so we will be having our Easter chick and our Easter bunny. That voting will be going out next week. So prepare for that. But also start gathering items for the Easter basket, and the flyer will be sent out soon. Thank you.
Representative Cochran.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to acknowledge the Hawaii Ironworker Stabilization Fund members here. We have Cody, Cliff, and Dwayne. Mahalo, welcome to your House of Representatives. Awesome to meet you. And Kuka inside my office. So we'll carry on the conversation. Mahalo for all you do. Aloha.
Representative Quinlan.
A vice speaker so fair, with no gray in her hair. She inspires many songs. Happy birthday, Linda Chong.
I don't know who that is. Representative LaChica.
Happy birthday, Madam Vice Speaker. Mahalo to everybody who have placed in their jacket orders, and just shout out to my staff who have been very good in coordinating all the orders. Last call for staff and members today. If you haven't fitted your jackets yet, please come by the office or give my office a call. You should have gotten all emails for all of those that have reached out to our office today with your order link. So thank you, everyone.
Members, any further introductions? Okay, if there are no further introductions, the chair would like to remind members that today is the deadline for introducing substantive resolutions. Please make sure you file your substantive resolutions with the Chief Clerk's office by 6 p.m. tonight. Motion to keep the journal open, Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move to keep the journal open until 6:00 p.m. tonight for the purpose of receiving resolutions for introduction.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move the House stand in recess until 12:00 noon Monday.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. The House stands in recess until 12:00 noon on Monday. Recess.